I hate my voice. I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
It does tell me I'm live. Hey, look, it does tell me.
What's up, everybody? Welcome.
Oh, sweet. I don't have to chat up because I can check it on my phone. Sweet.
Let's see. Yeah, that's what I use my phone to bring up chat and stuff when I'm on here. Welcome, everybody. What's up, everyone? We're back to Magic finally. Yay! Woo!
It's a good sign when you go into Magic, you load in, it says you've lost connection to the server. Always a good sign.
Good. Oh no, I gotta turn my volume down.
Apparently I have 7 views, apparently. There's an echo. Oh no!
Alright, I got rid of it, sorry.
Oh, that's you. Oh jeez.
Alright. My phone, I forget my phone's audio was turned up so I could hear it. Alright, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering. We're gonna wait for James to load up. Then we're gonna be showing off my new deck today.
Yeah, because it's a good sign. And I'm going to be showing off my counter to that deck, which I'm hoping it works, because that, I will say one thing. His deck he's made one annoying little goblin that destroyed my deck using my own cards. I am a bit upsetty, so I had some spaghetti, rethink, and now I'm back with the counter for it.
Right? I don't think you do.
Magic, I'm not going to lie, it has its problems, this Magic, so hoping that it gives me the right cards. The mana I'm not worried about, because I know now my perfect number for mana gives it the cards in play.
As long as I have 3 mana, I don't need 5 until it's absolutely necessary. I can do anything now. By the way, I made more modifications, just letting you know.
I think you need 4, because it's like 2 mana, then the number 2 next to it. I think
I'm just letting you know.
I think it's cheaper.
Just letting you know right now, I made more modifications last night. Just saying. Also, I've learned how Mentor perfectly works now. I did not understand it until recently again, and because I always forget how Mentor works. I have relearned it. So now my deck is even
explain
stronger.
to me and
they'll get to see it here in a second.
Is it? Hold on, it's taking its time. Magic likes to take its time because I disconnected, even though I never opened the game.
You should have loaded the game up first. Yeah, you should always load up the game first, because I do. That's what I do. That way the stream starts second.
Button. Oh yeah, I can always just do this.
Oh,
that's why it's doing that. What the? How the hell did that happen?
I've got my that's kind of I see. So the XP, once you get all 15, resets its own time.
If you want to do a match, you can do. Mine's going to be taking a while, and it's not responding. Fantastic. Thank you, Magic, for I'll wait till you respond. Thank you, Magic, for breaking my computer even more. Oh. The first stream of my computer's already given up! Yay! Oh, you tell I'm streaming out now. Or what's that you get?
Oh, well, no, yeah, I was going to, but I was waiting to see if you could get things stable.
Oh, the mouse has appeared. Something's happening. Magic's gathering its magic to load up.
But welcome everybody.
I think tanking might go. May follow me. So this works. Hold on. Waiting for server. Yes. It's loading up. It's in there. And there's the sound. It's giving me sound but no picture. I'll give it a second and if it just I'll give it a second. Wow.
Yeah,
There you go, it's loaded.
Okay. Alright.
Oh god, hold on, let me just turn on the audio. Hold on. I can barely hear you. This thing is loud.
I'm gonna go ahead and challenge you, but welcome everybody. So you're about to see the Boyz. Actually, hold on. Cancel the challenge. 1 second.
Are you dead?
I need to make a change real quick. I need to change the name of the what's it called?
So I found out why it wasn't loading really quickly. So it turns out when I clicked Magic once, it opened another one secretly without telling me.
Yeah, don't only do it once, James, and just wait to see if anything
That's
happens.
what I said. I did it once. I'm going to show my viewers my deck. And I have this. This bad boy is amazing. So I've named the title and everything right, haven't I? I'm hoping I've done everything right. Yes, I have. So now I know how to stream it on Twitch now. Oh god, shut up. I hate that.
The Boyz. Actually, also, let me change the cover title too, or the cover. It should be this, right? This is how I do it. Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah,
there we go.
Just to let you know, working in progress. Working in progress. Just gonna get a few more of these.
Now I will challenge you.
Okay.
Alright. The Boyz.
I will swear to the holy hell of fire, you get that non-goblin before I get anything. I'm a stop. Nice! Hold on. I think I know how to do this.
Well, first one might be a loss.
Yeah, I bet you got my stuff and I don't need toilet.
Okay, I think this first one might be a loss, everybody. Already the game's drawing kind of bad right now. That is not a good start. Should have kept the other one.
Well, it's better than what's happened to me. Match decided, wait a bit longer. Wait till you load it proper. What the? Damn Magic. Why would you do this? Why you do this?
I mean, I don't know. If it keeps doing this, James, I'm gonna have to put it to you straight. Your computer might not be capable of this. It is just a laptop, and it's not a streaming laptop.
No, I know it's not. It's a sad face.
So I don't know. You'll have to see. Because it's having to do too much. It's trying to load your internet, load the stream, load the game, load the online for the game.
But does it stay? I'm still connected though.
I mean, I don't know. It's waiting on you. Whatever's happening.
Ah, yes, there it goes. Loaded. Oh, this is the most choppiest I've ever seen this. But oh yes, finally! Oh, do you know what? No, this is great. This is great. I'm kind of glad I've waited for it, because I could keep you at bay now. Yes. This right here is guaranteed to stop you. Well, one of you, it's Goblin Boy. Stop the entire army. God no, you. I'm just saying. It got there eventually. It's a bit slow, but you know what? Beauty. Ah, not sure go.
Shit, I have to put both back. Okay.
Oh, you had to mulligan twice?
Yeah.
Oof.
Alright, now we can begin. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to the Boyz.
Yeah, we'll wait next turn.
Ooh, it's a little laggy, but that's alright.
That's what I was saying. It's just a tad bit laggy. You can poke me with that 1-2. I don't care.
Probably because it's trying to stay connected to you.
It's a bit laggy, but you know, it's doing it. Ah, this also works. Now you get to see why it's amazing. Right, okay, that's a problem.
Alright, here we go. Oh, trust me, James, this is gonna get a lot worse. I've learned a lot about this deck since last night. I'm now as efficient with this deck as I am with that zombie deck I used to use. Yes, heal yourself. That's all you can do. Look at your beautiful, beautiful flying creature.
Straight to... Oh, you got those. That looks weird.
Alright. Okay, that's fine.
What were we saying about my beautiful creature art, not?
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I hope you know that didn't do anything. You're not efficient with that.
It did. Oh, I made a cat sound.
Okay. Good.
That's my new one. Read what it does.
Oh. Nice.
You can still attack with it, like, but I mean...
Oh, James, I'm sorry. You used it on the wrong character.
Are you sure about that, Ardot?
You
Don't be
you
cocky.
probably have another one, but I hope you know I have a bunch of those, James. You didn't counter him. I have more than you probably have of counters that you can draw at one time.
You sure about that?
I am.
How sure are you?
Really sure.
You get attack with that. You get attack with that.
Alright. So I'm gonna take 2 at most. Maybe 3.
Right, we'll stop you.
Figured.
Let's do it. That one. Just that one.
I am gonna lose this probably because, yep, I knew it. I'm gonna lose this because of bad drawing.
I don't mind you attacking. That thing I don't mind.
I hate it, because I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Because the game's not giving me any draws. Do I want to do that? It's not really worth it. I'm gonna die anyways, unless I get something good.
Oh, thank God.
I will say this is something for everyone out there. For something, blah, 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 what do you call it? For everyone out there, there's something that will always be a problem with Magic is I have this mana balanced. I've worked with it for about a week now. It's just no matter what you do, the RNG in this game and the shuffling, and this is with all card games. Look at that. That should be impossible.
How much
That should
mana do you have?
legit be impossible. Not that
Oh.
much. James, I told you that.
Well, you have 18?
At most. I think I had brought it up to 20 and then brought it back down. It doesn't matter where it's at. The game just sometimes has a shuffled deck as if a 2-year-old had shuffled the deck. That doesn't understand how shuffling actually works. You're supposed to do a certain technique with shuffling in real life that prevents this from happening. Because I've gotten now 2 to 3 mana back to back, and that should be at least impossible. Two possibly, but with how many creature cards and other cards I have, ratio to how many mana I have, that should not happen 3 to 4 in a row. And I've had it where it gave me 8 in a row before. And that's literally not a shuffled deck. The deck did not get shuffled in real life.
I will tell you now, Anna, I have 18 mana, and look how much it's giving me.
But it's so I've lost this. James is gonna win this just because I'm not drawing anything. I need to draw a very big important card that I need right now, but I can't. It hasn't given it to me.
There you go. There's the other mana.
I may have to add another one back just to ensure I have ways of dealing with
I've
that,
noticed it
because
in my stream.
that's annoying because it's like, how?
I could restart, but see that's not worth it. Until I get
That ain't it, game.
Because I can't use this. Whoa, hold on.
Where do you see
Hold
my
up,
mates?
hold up.
Have I got the peak? You know, like you do.
There was only one gobbo out of all that? God.
Okay, can you just remove enhancements with that legendary?
No.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Wait, do an aspect you mind trying to read some you're a artifact, right? Why are you doing this? This would be nice. There's something else to do with this. Great, that's it. Thank
Yo,
you.
Farseer! I failed to stop Darius and he's now unstoppable and the other mods installed, so he might get even stronger gear and stats. Wow, nice. It's also scary. So look at that. Game gave me 2 good cards and now back to mana all of a sudden. That is not a shuffled deck. That is my only qualm I'll ever have with Magic. It's a great game. I love it to death. I enjoy playing it because this deck works perfectly. Problem is, there's nothing in my hand except all this.
Actually, can you? I will see if that actually motion
A
actually
little
works.
pick
Can
me
you
up
activate
before the
your
real fun begins.
bash Taunter's ability? Ah. Oh my gosh! What are you doing? Yay! My mother of
I learned something new about these goblins, James.
I'm taking one. That's taking one. That's taking one for the team. That's starting with fire to it. Uh-oh. Magic. Ooh. That's scary. That's scary.
Damn, crap tons of mana still. Yeah, and it's annoying because I fixed this issue and now the game's gonna throw this first game. There's not anything I can do. All the strategy and smartness I have in this game in the world is not gonna fix it. Not right now.
Just for now. Just for that.
Right, it's fine. Alright. Wow, game.
Now I use my deck hard working.
Power can go a long way.
Game's just being. Now I'm running a deficit just because I'm behind now.
That's 4/4. I don't like that. What do? You need money. So every creature you control. With the barbarians.
Yo, Jam Gang, sup? Welcome, bro.
Go on. Sweet.
Wow.
Been over this game. Really? I could play that? Oh, I didn't play that. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's amazing. But I wish you would activate. Should I? You just can't block it with flying, can't you?
I know what it is. It's gonna be way more worth it, although. Smart. Yeah, the game's thrown this one already. It's too late. We lost.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you. Really ahead of you. Uh oh. Wait, you didn't. You spider, you could mutate it up. You can still attack
but that doesn't do me any good, James. This is why you don't win at this game. You're winning because of luck most of the time. What would that have done if I had mutated that to my recluse? What would that cause it from being able to do?
Actually, I mean, actually, no, that's a good point. This
is why I'm saying you're only winning because of luck, my dude. No offense. Because I don't have anything. I don't have any hand. I didn't get any hand. I should have stuck with that first one since it was going to give me mana like this. Oh well. And then there's that anyway, so it's not much, like I said, it's not much I can do. The game's giving you everything you need, and I don't have anything. You just happen to get a pacifism at that moment? Great.
No, I had that big well before.
Oh, that's hilarious. That guy's like, I'm bored and all fished out.
Wait, these stacks?
I need to watch some Guardian Entertainment.
No.
Today
see
we might
what's
be
happening,
losing.
right? I didn't know that stacked on that giant.
I already know what Crystalline Giant does, James. He's the one that's used for Mecha Godzilla. So technically you would have a Mecha Godzilla card if you had bought this during the Godzilla timeline.
So how many checkers do I have there? I could hit you.
I missed that. I'm so sad I missed the opportunity to get a Godzilla deck. I'm so sad. Upsets me, man.
Well, meanwhile, when I
Hopefully
bought
they
it,
bring
I
that
never
back
got the
one
card.
day.
If I tap 2, and maybe yeah.
Does the card packs in this come with that rubber gum that tastes like cardboard? No, not in the digital version, but that'd be funny if they did give you a digital version of that. It doesn't matter, game. It's too late, and I don't have the card that's properly used with it, so too late, game.
You're supposed to outnumber me, aren't you?
I'm dead. I'm just gonna pass my turn. I'm just gonna let you kill me. It's over. I'll have to do a rematch. God dang RNG in this game. I love it to death. It's the greatest game ever. But I like losing because of my own mistakes. Not because of a poorly shuffled deck that I have no control over either. I have no control over how the deck gets shuffled. Other than mulligans. But I've had literally 3 bad mulligans back to back in this game because of how bad it is at shuffling. And randomly picking cards out of the deck. Last night I had won 10 games in a row, and today it's decided, you're gonna get nothing but mana. Oh well. It's just the way. There was a game that gave you virtual gum. Might have been Fallout 76. Probably was. It's a weird thing to give people. Unless it means something. Like in this game it would be a meme and people would understand, that's why he's doing that. Now how do you kill a guy riding a 3-headed dragon? Use gobos. Make the dragon kill the rider. If I had the opportunity.
8 seconds.
Alright. Let's try that again, shall we?
But you saw how my deck did before.
It wasn't that impressive, James. Well, none of that beats my deck. You won
Not
because
you.
of
Everyone else.
RNG.
Not you, no.
There's nothing I can take out to put. I don't know. This is. I don't know. Well, it needs. It's still got some gobos it's missing, but it's like sometimes I'll even have it where it'll give me 1 mana. And then I won't get a mana, and I hit the wrong thing. God dang it!
What happened?
I'm distracted with myself. I'll just forfeit. See, that's a good starting hand. Wish I had had that against James. This person's gonna be like, why? Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to play.
How do you minimize the magic? I forget.
I just lost a rank because of that, didn't I? Not quite. See, I'm silver tier now. I was winning a lot last night.
That's because I full stream.
But I accidentally meant to do this. That person's like, free win! I'll fight them later if I happen to come across them again. Gobos won't work, need something bigger. It's the king. Yeah, but nothing, you'll see what I mean, that gobos do work. Maybe not in that universe, but if you don't get screwed over by RNG in a game that doesn't know how to shuffle a deck.
Oh yeah, just to let you know.
Which that's what all card games. Uno has that problem. All the card games I play digitally have that problem. It's so hard to make a random generator. That's kind of expensive. Hopefully.
Started to
See, I don't like not starting with a. I don't like not starting with a 1 cost in this deck. I mean, it is. There's still gold and diamond. I think there's a diamond, or platinum is whatever it's called. I'm working my way up there, though. This deck got me all those wins, though. That's why I'm really sad right now. It's being really doofy today. Yesterday everything was going perfectly.
Yeah, happens sometimes.
Are you gonna choose your hand, James?
We'll do if Magic responds. For some reason, every time I enter a match with you, it's just not responding. When I get into the match, it's fine. It's just when I get into
It's because your internet's not strong enough, James. Your computer's having to double work a ton of stuff. It's just a regular work laptop. It's not meant for streaming and gaming and all that, especially not at the same time.
That's a shame.
PCs are not like consoles. They're not all built equally.
I wish that was a thing, though.
It would be nice, but they wouldn't
That'd be
make
nice.
money off of the PC industry if they did it that way. Because that's how they make all their money, is that when you do want a bigger computer, you have to go and buy either a bigger one naturally that's pre-made, or you'll have to get one customized, which is super expensive.
Come on, laughter. I'm gonna go on your stream, so I want to see what everyone wants to do.
Well, we're just sitting here waiting on your turn, James. Waiting for it to load.
I'll give it another minute. No, I might have to end my stream. We'll see.
Because it
Feel
shouldn't
like it
take
won't.
this long to load in a game like this. Like I said, your computer is not exactly a gaming laptop. It was meant for just someone who's just doing like their business type stuff and just Facebook and you watching YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, hold on.
Did you see that WoW has added official control pad support? Wait, you mean on PC version? That's cool. That's actually pretty dope. I don't know what it would take to set it up, but that sounds pretty good actually. They ain't doing it to help people with disabilities. They are doing it to help people with disabilities to play the game, but it's also fueled speculation that they are testing out for consoles. What are you talking about? World of Warcraft. That's cool, even though it is sadly, I don't know. I'm on the fence with Blizzard when it comes to things like, not game-wise. Their games are still good. Nothing against the games themselves. It's just their business ethics. I don't know. There's so many Blizzard games I do say that are, like I said, nothing against the games themselves because they're amazing. A lot of Blizzard games are really good. World of Warcraft is a good game. Overwatch, as I was watching earlier in a share play, is a good game. StarCraft is a good game, which I miss dearly. Like, absolutely dearly. Yeah, let's do it this way. That's more efficient. And then attack.
Oh, because of that.
I reckon they will drop it on PS5. Probably. That would be ironic. Yeah, the consoles finally get World of Warcraft after all these years. But it's on PS5. Like, I mean, it's only... It's like I've told a whole bunch of people who didn't think it would ever happen. It's like, it's only a matter of time with stuff like that. It's only a matter of time. But yeah, it's only a matter of time when it comes to games like that and how they behave and stuff. And like console versus PC. People are like, it'll never happen! Never is a hugely strong word. Oh, okay. So, let's see. It will open up a huge new player base and bring in tons of cash. It's definitely gonna happen at some point. Oh yeah. It would bring in tons and tons of cash. I'm not gonna lie, like tons of it. That's wait, would it still be able to? It would still be able to kill it. Game's being stupid with my RNG today. Where's all my cost 1 cards? Today is not a lucky day. Today is an unluck day or not. Today is day of death, man. See, and this kind of bums me out because I should have streamed this yesterday. Because this is kind of the problem I have with games like this sometimes. Because sometimes you just don't get what you need. I still can't do anything. Unless they treat console players like human wallets. Well, technically World of Warcraft is kind of already like that to a certain extent. But it's free to play enough on its own, in a way, that it's still a good game. It's still a more manageable game. That is disappointing. I am not getting what I need at all. Let's just kill him. Well, publishers treat everyone as human. They do, yeah. I will say if the game's gonna do it, it's already gonna be like that. It's just the way the game is. I hate to say that, but it is. It is just the way the game is. God dang it. See, that's what I'm saying. RNG's killing me. James is getting every single card he needs back to back to back to back. But yeah, I'm not. So I don't know what to do in this scenario, to be honest. But yeah, I agree with Tam King. Usually if the publisher's already a wallet grabber, they're already going to be one. They just might make it slightly worse, but they do... He is right. They do, what do you call it? They do equally do that to everybody else. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, wait. Okay, well let's do that first. Can I do, will this count? No. Okay, so that actually... Perfect, now I kill it. Haha! So you know what the game doesn't tell you, James? Is that even with the demotion helmet on, if I have a Savage Smash in my hand, I can still trigger that ability. Alright! Now we're back in the game. Now we're back in the game, everybody. Back in the game. Oh, actually, well, you just... Oh, you won't have enough. Alrighty then, let's go. We might come back from this. Yeah. Sorry, I still get a 2-2. Alright. I do know something I already see I need to put back in. Alright, so... you... Cast you... Heal it to one of these, get rid of it. One left blocker. May not be able to do any real damage to you right now, but at least I can force kill a lot of these units. Let's see. So now I want you, and you. Welcome back. Halo 3 ODST is coming to PC soon. I can't wait to listen to the sweet jazz. That's actually kind of hilarious. Like, I can't wait to listen to that sweet, sweet jazz. Here we go. Oh, that's actually pretty sweet. Oh, I should have done it with the other one, but it wouldn't have killed it, but that's alright. Well, interesting. Okay. Okay. So, now we go with you, and you, and you. Alright, so this is what it looks like when the Gabo deck is actually behaving like it should. Alright, so you cost 1. So first off, and now we pay the rest to get this going. And then we do these, and these. Mentor him. Alright. Now the Gabos are on their warpath again. That's sad, but it still gets mentored. So very sad. Okay. GG! Yeah! Now that's how the combos work. See, when RNG's on my side, that deck can't beat this deck, James. I hate to tell you. You don't have a way. You still don't get how you're supposed to truly get rid of that card. And I'm not telling you. And it's something a white deck cannot do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a hint. It's a skill a white deck does not have. Or it's an instant slash sorcery that the white deck does not get that you have to do to permanently make sure that thing is not a problem. You are lagging bad. I can't hear you. What are you saying? You're lagging. Look, Tam King went, James! No! You were our only hope! James was our only hope. Alright, let's go into the store real quick. I want to grab something. Avatars. We don't have the proper leader for our... Which, there's no goblin or orc in here, sadly. There's just a demon. So we're gonna go with the guy. Oh, it's 3,000. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, we don't have enough then. We'll have to get him though. We're gonna go with this guy as our avatar for when we're playing with this deck. Type 1 in chat if you want James to sing I'm a Barbie Girl on live on stream. Also, James, you there? We might have lost James. The Gobos might have killed his internet. James? Hello? I hear you every now and then going... Hello?
Yeah.
James?
They have...
What? Jesus, you're lagging. What? Say it again? I don't know if we'll get to. I think he might be having a hard time right now. James, you there? James! Oh, my head hurt my head. James! I got a bad migraine today.
Oh.
Why does that hurt me when I say it like that? Head. Woo! What? I heard you for a second. Hello?
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello.
Now I can hear you. What
No,
was
I have
going
to
on?
stop the stream, man. It's killing it.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't think that laptop's capable of it, James. You're gonna need a bigger laptop for that.
Why won't you just crash and die?
But because the stream is eating up your internet, then the game has to eat up your internet to a certain extent. But alright, back to what Tam King says. Tam King said the loser has to sing I'm a Barbie Girl live on stream, and you lost.
Hold on, you've lost before as well.
Yeah, but he said it during this match, not that.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Look, Tam King said type 1 in chat if you want James to sing I'm a Barbie Girl live on stream.
Well, it's all written agreement, you don't have proper proof, we never stuck on it, blah blah blah, does exist.
I mean, hey, hey, everyone type 1 if you want James to say it.
No, I'm not. Because you'll get... I think if I still sing it, you'll still get demonetized.
It's the Barbie song, James. I don't think anyone cares.
No, YouTube cares.
YouTube don't care. They're not the ones that do it. I mean, they are. They allow it. Let me put this way. Because that's what most people don't understand. They allow it. But they're not the ones who do it.
So what you're saying is...
companies
okay
who have partnerships with YouTube have the right... technically, they don't tell you this, but have the right to go in and say... claim your video, even though it's very unethical in my opinion. But we're not talking about that today.
I think Tanking said. I know why Tanking said that because he was thinking I would win, not realizing that he just Okay.
We probably thought your deck was immortal. It's not. It's just I had
It's
bad
not
RNG.
immortal.
When I have good RNG, that deck will never beat me. James is gonna need a different color. You're staying too much on the same color, James. When you build a new deck, you have to switch colors.
You're fine.
And that white deck isn't gonna beat a red and green that's fighting like that. Especially especially not a lifesteal deck.
Okay, chat. Why you're fine? I challenge you.
James, Tam King said, "Let us hear that angelic English singing voice."
Says the Scottish man. But Tanking, I would, but we'd never agreed to this. Yeah, sorry.
Opponent has canceled challenge.
Oh, you never said you did a bit. Right, I'll try this. I have fucking no idea how this is gonna go. But we'll see.
I sound like nails on a chalkboard just talking. Let alone singing. LOL is what Tam King said.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's fantastic, though.
Sure. I fucking know it.
This is a great start. Goblin Banneret. Bring on the gobos. And the spiders. It has begun.
Jesus Christ, it's going on with us. Sure.
Well, you went with. I know what deck you went with. Technically, this could win if it did the right thing, but once again, it might be too creature heavy. We'll see. We shall see.
Okay, this is going down way.
Mentor the spider! Okay. Although admittedly hearing I'm a Barbie girl in Scottish tongue would be hilarious. It probably would, actually.
That's why you should sing it.
That actually would probably be an extremely impressive
Oh, that's
song.
brilliant. Thank you very much, game.
That'd actually be pretty impressive. I'd enjoy that. What does it happen when this dies? Oh.
That's the only thing I have, so you might as well fucking do it. Yeah.
Just do that. Put this out, tap. Boom, boom. Then
I might not win this. Thank you.
probably not. But I don't. I want to tell you, but then if I tell you, I'll be spelling my own demise. So I can't tell you. Sorry. You must play more. You must play with. This is why you play with more than one deck, man. This is why sticking with one deck is a bad idea. You always want to vary it up. I got tired of playing my zombies a long time ago. I made them a while back. So I wanted a new deck. Now I have the Boyz.
Yes. What?
Oh. Interesting. So, what you're saying is, I need to kill that vampire. Got it. In the street, dodger. Okay.
Yeah. That sucks.
So, what you're saying is, I need to kill this vampire.
Why you want to do this? Why you want to do this? I'm not gonna win this. I just...
You are not.
Yeah, screw it. I might just sacrifice this to that. That's fucking going. I don't care if you don't have enough. Hold on, do you have enough mana for that? Is that 3? I think that's 3, so you don't. I don't think.
Alright. Well. Oh, no, wait. Activate this ability. There we go. Now, everybody killing.
Yeah. I had a bad draw.
See, that's what happens when this deck always gives me the proper mana and then all I need is 5. If I can get 5 mana and then it just feeds me cards from action, whether it be action or creature cards, we set. I can play anything in my deck except for like 1 or 2 cards for like 5 mana.
I want to see if this deck can actually beat yours, because you said it probably could.
What, the one you were just using? It's less likely, James. I can't tell you because then it'll give it away. But there's a very specific deck that would make me really hate myself. There's 2 very specific colors and decks that have things to counter what I'm doing. Specifically. GG, gonna be playing World of Warships, wait, let's see. Alright, Farseer, if you're still watching the show in the background, I hope you enjoy the battles. It's gonna be a good one.
Oh wait, no. No.
See, this is
brilliant. Okay.
We're gonna take the chance. Having less mana in my hand but more creatures usually is the better idea, but this may bite me in the bootay. We'll see. Depends on what it draws next. Oh, the rats. Interesting. Okay, that is something. Okay, Alright. Immediately gonna get rid of the Rat King. Alright, there we go. Does it have Death Touch? It does not. And it doesn't have Menace anymore because guess what? The Rat King is dead! I might actually take out my Savage Smash and put Domri's Ambush. Because Domri's Ambush seems to be more effective for me. Oh no, I can't do that. I need Savage Smash. Because I need it for what's it called? Okay, that was smarter. It didn't really change much, though.
Yeah, it didn't change much, but that's what I'm doing.
Mills? To mill a card is to put the top card of your library. Oh, yeah, that's going bye-bye.
Yeah, you don't like that, don't you?
But that's why I have Enchantment Destroyers. I have several options in this deck for Enchantment Destroyers. Just because this deck is kind of weak to certain types of enchantments, but it's okay. How much do I need to do it? Oh, I actually have enough to do it now. Oh, wow. Then that would probably actually be the better option. Let's make it the mountains. Auto pay. As you can see, a good deck has multiple strategies.
Yeah, that's going back in your hands.
Alright, I'm fine with that. I can afford 3 damage
It's just
right
slow
now.
you down. That's just to slow you down.
I can afford 3 damage right now. Alright, so now what I want to do... I can't afford to do both, can I? I cannot. So we'll just do that and take the hit on the cheek forever. Might be a bad idea, but we'll see. Oh wow, you have one of my cards.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alright, game. There we go. Okay, so now we have more mana to work with. You need to go first. I need to give you haste. And then oh, but that'll kill it. We're gonna do this instead. Oh, I'm an idiot! Ah, you can't grab the one that's being paid. Got it. So we actually need 4 mana to do that, because we have to have an extra one. Okay, I was a goof on my half. If we lose, that'll be my fault right there.
So I got this deck going. Okay. But
Is that 3?
oh god, fine.
Then we need to do... There's not really going to be a point to that. This is just for me to keep from taking damage from him. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I goofed right there. That's going to destroy me. I'm not enjoying the Tier 8 German aircraft carrier dive bombers. Like, using them, or you mean you're not enjoying, like, just having them?
No, I should have done that. I did that wrong. He does attack this turn, I don't think. No, he doesn't. Oh well.
4 more health this turn. Oh, it's not. That's right. You're not going to get to attack this turn. I'm just gonna take that. I can't block it anyways. Why was it asking me to block that? How would I block that game?
I think your goblins could do it. Hold on, let me see.
No, there's nothing down here that could have blocked a flyer. I don't understand what it was asking.
Unless it's asking you to make a mana and make an elemental.
I don't know.
I don't know. Does that flying it? I don't know.
Yeah, I need to do this. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, then I need you. Okay, so now we wait. We wait for battle. Fighting them. They fly higher than every dive bomber in the game. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Oh. Okay.
Get rid of you. Don't need you.
I'm not taking that chance, just in case. I could have done it, but I didn't want to waste. Just in case you had a trick up your sleeve. I did not want to waste that chance. I need something to peck away at you with. Put some more big boys down. Okay.
Enemy mastered.
Oh, it's just straight destroy the target. Okay. Tis fine. Mana. Now we can put you out. Did it even matter in your case anyway? Everything coming out, it's a 4-4 right now because of all the riot happening.
Yeah.
Plus Grumguli gives an extra 1/1 as well.
Yes, it'll be fine.
You probably should have destroyed him.
Hold on, question.
No attacks. What's up?
How does Death Touch work? It doesn't matter.
Death Touch means if I attack a target, even if it has 1 damage, it's still gonna kill whatever it hits.
But I did that with my big Viking.
He only gets
Well,
it
just...
until the end of turn, James.
Oh, I understood.
Oh. Okay. That's actually pretty decent. Can I do that without paying too much? This needs 4. I only have 4 left. Nope. Okay, so... Whenever this attacks, target creature cannot block. Got it. We're gonna go with you. That still needs 4 as well. Let's not waste it. Okay. Is that worth it? Not really.
Damn you!
I think I'm gonna fall for a trick like that. Okay, so now we go with combat. We go with you. You only attack with you, and one of you can't block this time. Okay. Okay. Smart. Alright. So, he can only block one person. But, here's the thing. Okay, 3 attackers. Activate ability, vampire cannot block. Okay. Got it. Alright, so now... in turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Really, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Does it stack?
Oh,
Oh, sweet.
damn. Alright, well, it doesn't have trample, so. Oh, I didn't see the 3! Ah! That was a stupid decision
GG's.
on my half.
GG's,
I've been working on, let's see, does WoW on PC have the recently added research projects, Farseer? Oh, okay.
Oh, I get it back now.
Damn,
Sweet.
I could have won that. I only lost that because I was an idiot. I, for some reason, only saw the 1/1 attacking and not the centipede as well, or I would have blocked.
Yeah,
the
and
centipede.
here's the thing. You gotta get better. Yeah, I didn't know that stacked. I actually thought that just you only have 51 spike, but oh, that's okay. That makes it really useful.
Let's see. All right, let's go again. Okay.
What? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
What is the darkness deck for the packs? Because I have enough gold to buy one pack.
There's not an official one right now. It was War of the Spark. Is what most of the dark decks have, but right now, the core set gives you all the colors. Because the core set 2021, because the War of the Spark deck is probably not going to be usable next year. Ah, they are different. There's 3 on console, 2 are ships, and the 3rd are permanent USA camos. Right, people are focused on getting German carriers and the soon to arrive new American BBs. Oof. Alright, I challenged you. Whenever you get done, but yeah.
I only won that. I'm not gonna say this, but I only won that because you wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, because it was GG. I just got so overconfident. I somehow did not see that 3-2. I'm so mad at myself right now. I would have won too. I hate when I do that. I really do. I really hate when I do that because. Although that's a fair loss, because that was my stupidness. That wasn't the game to blame that time.
It was either
when the drawing kills me, I get mad. But that I can't get mad at that other than myself. Because that
yeah, now that's going back in.
I had that. That is so sad. I'm so sad at myself for that. And watch is gonna give me a bad mana draw this time because I'm not really getting. I didn't get a mana on that draw, unusually enough. We already got a premium American BB. Damn, that's a lot of BBs. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
I should have done the other one. I feel like those two are fine. I feel like I should go with that 2-2. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
There we go.
So was that really worth it? Not really.
No, it wasn't, because you should have got rid of the 2-2.
I should have done the other one, right? Okay.
Because you didn't read it. Remember, read the cards before you make those decisions.
Well, I read them, but I don't know. I should have. No, I didn't know.
How did that not sound dangerous? You said you read it, but how does that not?
I don't
know. You know what type of deck I'm using,
stupidity.
right? It says reveal the top 4 of your cards at the library. Put all goblin cards revealed this way into your hand. The rest into the bottom of the library in any order. I have literally 90% gobos in this deck.
Yeah, I know. Apart from an instant, because I could see him.
So.
Okay. Anyways.
Well, even that instant, it's a gobbo instant. It has goblin. Anything with goblin in the title anywhere counts, James.
Okay. Anyways.
Alright, so still can't do anything. Guess we'll do this. Nice. James?
You're welcome.
You fell for my trap. And he served his purpose. I don't need him anymore.
Now it's just a battle of the wolf ones. No mana, huh? Oh, you did but one. You need 2 more greens before you get someone else's spider back. You put right on it, that becomes a 3/3. Yeah. So that. So now you're gonna summon your gobbles.
Alright, let's get going. Wait, James won. Sorry, James, I missed it. LOL. Yeah, he did win. I made a huge mistake and didn't notice he had all of his units attacking, and it was just enough to kill me. Because I had done the math properly, I was going to kill him next turn if I had blocked both of them properly.
Yeah, it was either I attempt to kill you this turn, or you kill me next turn.
I'm so sad I did that by accident. Oh well. Air Elemental. Ew, okay.
That is terrifying. That's a terrifying sound. I don't want that sound to be heard ever again. Ever. Period. I can't see now. You need to get another green one, so... 3, 4... I can only block 1, can't I? Yeah.
Okay, so now I want to do that. And do that. Well, no. Let's do that only. I messed that up because I did the wrong order. There's still certain things in this deck I'm still not perfectly efficient with. I used my shaman completely wrong. But
oh wait, I did that wrong.
It will probably be a long time until I get to that point. My highest tier ship is a 5, is what Tam King said. Oh, you're talking to Farce here.
So then, if I do this...
I'll probably lose this one. I'm probably gonna lose these 2 because I'm just being stupid now. I'm making horrible newbie mistakes. Huh. See, and James wouldn't have been able to do that if I hadn't have done that. Alright.
Bring out the spider.
I don't have enough. You
should have enough. 2 greens or 3 red. Yeah, should count.
It's also, James, shh. Don't worry, I know how to use my own cards. This is why you don't technically win until I make mistakes.
Yeah.
I'm making a lot of them right now. So, is there a purpose of you doing this anymore? There is. So this time, let's use it right. Case. Okay. Alright, now we cast your ability. Make you a 3-1. attack with everybody. Wait, how much damage is that gonna be? It might not be worth it because you're gonna hit me with 4, you're gonna hit me with 7 if I do that. So only one of them will attack, or only 2 of them will attack. Alright, you cannot attack this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. I made an early game mistake. If you screw up your early game with this deck because it's a rushing deck, you pretty much are lost. I'm pretty sure this is already kind of done though. Unless I get enough. Oh, I do have enough. Thank goodness.
Sacrifice 2 small. Okay. So I can have 2. And next. Okay.
Alright, so now that's been taken care of. Again. I can't do any attacks though. I don't have any mana for it. I mean, okay. Okay. Okay, so that. Then this. Then.
Alright, is that just to the end of the turn?
You back out. And then attack with everybody. And I actually do want you to make that mistake if you would like to. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. I think that's enough for both. I don't have 6 in, I don't have 6. So let's do this instead.
Sure.
And then do...
You gonna put that other one down? You don't have enough.
Oh, I did
But
have
you
enough.
know.
Oh, no.
I don't know what you did the 2 are.
And then...
You don't have to put that card down, you're looking at R dot.
I know. No, I don't, James. You. Okay. So I would have to... So you need to attack.
Don't be...
And that's it. And I can't, I gotta keep you from blocking. Alright.
No attacks.
So now, Guildmate. Goblin Wizardry. Okay, so you attack, and you attack. And you attack. Okay, and then I hit that. I keep you from blocking. Yay! I came back. See, this is what I mean. If I don't make mistakes and I'm getting good RNG, this deck will all of a sudden just confound tons of creatures upon your head.
You're a dick. No. You know what I'm gonna do then? I will.
Okay. The armory.
You call it anarchy. For me, it's just business as usual.
I have enough to do it already, but I might as well charge you up.
A little pick me up before the real fun begins.
Five, 6.
So it's either to lose all your rats, or possibly die.
Four, 6, 7. Oh, you got 4 there, haven't you? So you got 4, 5, 6.
There's 4 just in the 2 on the right.
I'll do this then. I'm not losing all of them.
If I had Cavalcade of Calamity right now, that would have killed you. Okay. You only stalled just enough of it. I already spawned too many.
That's the point. That's the worrying thing is, how long can I hold out before you actually come and destroy me?
Oh, I was wondering where those got to.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, not that little shithead.
Oh, it's great.
It's too many. Can't do nothing.
Nice, bad James. The gobbles.
So next turn I can control that little goblin of yours.
Yeah, but I mean, it'd just been the one Gobbo. You'd only be able to, and he's not effective against his own deck, I hope you know. Because he only does whatever damage the creature does back to me. All those were 1s.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have done shit with him. Gobbos don't work against Gobbos.
It's okay, so the black and green don't work.
Let's see. Let me go back. And
That's
they're
a black
good
and
at ruining any destroyer's day and pissing off people. Advice for the
So
far
it's little
future.
something.
Never travel alone when planes are nearby. Lone ships are like candy to carriers. Higher tier carriers can drop fighters that can and will kill your spotter. If I'm being honest, carriers are so broken that a noob with a carrier is as dangerous as a pro with a heavy carrier. I mean, that is a good point. Carriers are pretty legitly powerful and kind of OP to a certain extent. Because they are one of the easiest classes to learn how to play with once you get even decent with it. Like, once you know the basics on how a carrier is supposed to behave and what they're supposed to do in the water, hell yeah, they're way too OP to a certain extent. Good try, James. You almost made Art not try that time. Oh no! That's harsh.
Wow, that's amazing.
I love this Gobbo deck. The boys are amazing. The boys. Bring in the boys.
Oh my god, I think I might. I know to counter you, it's blue and something. It's just what's the other color? Or I might just.
What is
I
the
know
other
it's blue.
color? I'll never tell.
So yours is red. Well, yours is red and what?
Green.
Black, green.
I already have a black deck. It's black and blue.
So what would I need? So it's red and green.
Oh man, Magic. This man
Blue and
episode of
green,
Magic so
baby,
far.
I
I've
don't
enjoyed
know.
it. Blue and what? I'm not telling you, but what are you saying? I know what it is. I hate it. I fought it. I fought it last night. It broke my win streak.
Was it blue and black?
I'm
Was
not
it?
telling you.
Fuck it, blue and red. Okay.
Explorers bundle running out soon. I wonder who's next to get the gods of the sea. Probably France. Yeah, probably. Who knows though? There's some good battles me and James are having.
Yeah.
This is why I love Magic. So it's one of those games that, other than, like I said, other than drawing mechanics, like in all card games, that's not just a Magic problem. That's just all card games have problems with that. Some do it better than others, and Magic's is the closest to being balanced there is, but it still has those moments where it's like 10 of these one card in a row. And it's like, I noticed no patch for SnowRunner today. I'm thinking it might have failed certification or got delayed.
But today's the 14th.
Yeah, it's not till tomorrow, isn't it? And the 15th?
Yes.
Yeah, it's tomorrow, Tam King, not today. Although...
About to say... It,
if it's on the 15th, it should be...
on the day.
No, the patch, not normally. Normally the patch drops at midnight on that morning of the day. Not the day before. I've never had a patch drop a day ahead. Ever. It's usually the day of, because you have to have the DLC and they know not everyone's gonna have it. So it'll probably be early tomorrow morning for each of us at different times, probably. I don't know how they... This is something I still don't understand about gaming industry, or how they decide this, or how it works, is whose timeline do they decide is the main time that they release everything across the board on? Is it Central Time? Is it UK time? Is it US time? Is it Southern time, like down in Australia time? Is it Antarctica time? Is it North Pole time? I'm just being a smart aleck now, but yeah, you get the point. Like, I actually don't know, and I think it's decided based on each developer decides when they want to do these things. It's user choice or developer choice. But I wonder, like, whose time zone... Do they use their own time zone? Maybe that makes the most logical sense. So it would be whatever in the morning in Russia tomorrow would be. They would get it first. We here in the US would probably get it at midnight at earliest. And then if not, probably latest 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for us. It varies, and I don't know how to keep it. There's not really a good way to keep track of it, but it should be tomorrow, hopefully. They usually go by the time of whatever the studio is based. Okay, so Russia. Because
Joan asked what time is it.
So the developer is from Russia, so it should be whatever time they release it in Russia tomorrow, we'll get it whatever our corresponding times are.
And let's see, what time is it in
I don't know. You don't want to release a patch that breaks and nobody is in the office to deal with it. Good point. So whatever their early morning office hours are tomorrow for Russia, that's when they'll probably start getting ready to release it.
It's almost 11 o'clock.
So it's almost 11 o'clock. At night or in the morning?
Oh, in the afternoon. So imagine at night.
Oh, so PM, so night. So they won't, so what's it you said? It's 11 at night for them right now?
It was about it's
so let's
6
say
minutes to
noon
11.
tomorrow? Or no. Noon tomorrow for them would be 3 in the morning for me, I think. So they'll probably do it somewhere either early morning tomorrow. So it's going to happen probably at midnight for me. Or a little somewhere in the morning. Because their time in the morning will be my time at like early ass night. Or early ass morning. Like their afternoon times will be like my morning times. So we'll just have to see when it happens. But that does make sense. Or not. What if they release the Enterprise, Kaga, and Indomitable and Graf Zeppelin on console for a limited amount of time? I'll get Kaga and nobody else. I don't care about Enterprise as much as everybody else does, even though she is a beast of a carrier. I'm more of a Kaga person. It's mostly my Azure lane that makes me like Kaga more, but I still prefer Kaga. Just because I like things that are more difficult and take more skill to use as well. The Enterprise will be too easy. I don't like easy to... it's kind of like the same thing when I'm playing a MOBA. Okay. It's kind of like the same thing when I'm playing a MOBA. I'm more attracted sounds bad, but that's the best way I can put it. I'm more attracted towards the characters that are a lot harder, and ships in this case, that are a lot harder to use and learn how to play with than just something you can fall asleep at the wheel with. And that's what a lot of online games. I'd take the Enterprise if the captain has a bald, shiny head. Oh no! Good reference. I just got it. Took me a minute for because I'm a little tired today. My brain's to tumble. I'm like, wow. Engage. Oh no! Oh man! If they had a skin for for one of the captains of the Enterprise to look like Jean-Luc Picard, absolutely. Or Enterprise from Azure Lane, even though I prefer Kaga in that case, that'd be pretty cool.
Ow!
Yeah, she does. Enterprise, the Enterprise show or name has been in so many things. Not just Star Trek, but so many things. Games, shows, movies, real life. Let me know when you're ready to challenge again, James.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they ever gave a Star Trek skin for captains and one of the ones for Enterprise was Jean-Luc Picard, then I'll get Enterprise. Just so I can have the captain for it later and have John's bald head saying engage as I send the planes at people. Launch the shuttle number 1.
What are you actually talking about? I just came back to launch.
We're talking about the Enterprise and World of Warships, but it should be... Tam King said, I'll take the Enterprise if the captain has a shiny bald head. You have to be a Star Trek fan to get the joke, though.
7 Swamp Cananas, that should be okay. We'll try this. Hold on, let me get to make it to this deck. Hold on, where's something?
No, I'll get the Graf Zeppelin. But it's like I said, when it comes to carriers, I do kind of prefer the Japanese. The Japanese have some savage carriers.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, they do.
Like, the Japanese have some savage carriers. So, Graf Zeppelin would be, if I had time, I'd get Graf Zeppelin next. But Kaga's my lady when it comes to carriers. Unless I can have my battleship carrier hybrid.
For me, will be Enterprise, Illustrious, and another. I forget.
That makes sense. But unless I can get my what was that other one we were playing in Azure Lane? That is the hybrid battleship carrier that I loved. What was her name?
Yamashiro. Yamashiro, that's it.
If I could have her, now if I could have her, I would have her over Kaga, because she's a battleship carrier hybrid. So, but those aren't in World of Warships. Probably never will be. But, so, I'll take Kaga as a good second.
Are you going to invite me? Because I'm ready.
Ah, okay. Let me challenge you. Challenge! But yeah, shout out to James's channel. Sadly, he couldn't really do much streaming today because his laptop just couldn't handle doing Magic.
And also,
and,
I kinda, my streaming, I didn't properly set it up. Not because of everything, record my voice, everything perfect. This way, however, decided to want to make everything large. And this is a nice fucking hand, holy shit.
Mine's not as good, but it's still doable.
It's what I want next. I want that just in case.
Midway will give you nightmares. Yeah, I know it will. I know Midway's in general a good ship.
Face just 2. Okay. No. No.
But yeah, the Midway is a scary ship. Just like it gives everyone else nightmares. Well, I know it does. It's a terrifying ship. It is very terrifying. See, I need to put this out. It's gonna come out tapped, sadly, but that's okay. But I'll be able to replace that next time. Alright. Fine. But I'll just summon it back out.
That's fine.
Whoa! A dolphin! Aw. Silly would be proud of you, James.
No, it's a whale.
It's a
It's
dolphin.
it's probably called dolphin, but it's an elemental whale.
Yeah, but
How
I don't,
that's the
that's
thing.
because that's not a whale. It literally says.
Apparently, it's called a dolphin's a whale called this
It
game.
literally
Apparently, you heard
says
it right.
phase dolphin.
Base dolphin, elemental whale. What?
Alright. At that moment, when a phase dolphin is called a whale.
Next. Next.
You don't have
Next. Stop it.
That means you have that means you have a sorcery or an instant, James. When it's asking you that many times, that means you have something that can technically be played.
Another target attacking creature.
Alright. Luckily it's not the same as the other one. Alright, let me play this then. For later. Alright, so I can't do anything yet because you buffed it, so I have to wait. Alright. It's inconvenient, I ain't gonna lie.
Whenever face or attacks another target attacking creature
Give me something.
can't be blocked this turn. So attacking creature, so like that's the class as anything.
Oh,
So can't be blocked this turn. So I think it's when you want to block me. If that's how it works. I don't know.
okay.
I don't know how that works.
Obviously, no, I'm just kidding.
Of course.
I need to get stuff out there. So let's do this. Frenzied Arnix! Not yet. Oh, I see. Hey, a boot nipper. Fantastic. Oh, wait, I see what you're doing. Alright.
What's the difference?
Whenever you draw a card, put a foreshadow counter on Ominous Seas. Would it remove 8 foreshadows from Ominous Seas? Create it. Oh. Okay. That's super inconvenient. Wish it would still be good. Isn't a whale just an oversized
Oh, I should have
dolphin?
attacked! Oh, I'm an idiot.
Oh, that's a good point. Tim King said, isn't a whale just an oversized dolphin anyway?
I mean, no, a whale is when a dolphin gets murderous and becomes like man-eater. But...
Oh, okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Oh, wow. Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay. So we're both kind of at a stalemate right now. That's the first counter, so I gotta hurry before that gets to 8. Oh, that's inconvenient. That's a good card, though, for that card. So now it's a 4. So now it's halfway there.
Not yet. You like that?
Impressive. Impressive.
What can you do to block that?
Ah, perfect. Now it's gone.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Alright. So, once again, kind of... This is horrible. Oh wait, I could just do that, I guess, huh? Get some damage off on you. Yeah, I guess I could just do that. I'm kind of an idiot sometimes. Just say it. Yeah, you require mana to do that. So let's keep this Death Touch thing from blocking. Alright. Alright.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go. Now I can start evening this battle up.
There you go.
Okay. That's just delaying the inevitable. Alright. Do anything quite yet. Ooh, now that's bad. Oh my god, now that's bad. That's... Okay, we're gonna need some backup. This is what we're gonna need. Problem is now you can just block everything. Okay, so that and that. Let's block the Death Touch. Alright, we're still making leeway. Midway has a torpedo build that will give any ship, especially Yamato, a bad AA PTSD. PTSD. That's horrible. Alright. Thank you for all the mana, game. This is actually pretty decent. This is actually pretty decent.
Nice. Go to my flying unit. Nice.
Okay, so you can just kill those. So let's do this again. There is Death Touch.
You have shampoo on it, says. Again.
Luckily for me, you can only cast that so many times because you have to have 2 mana each for every rat. Got it. Ah, another one of those. Okay. Alright. Can I do both? That requires 4. 1 of each. So that's 2. I will have enough for both. Okay.
I'm a crazy beast. What do you know? Things are about to get real rowdy.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. You. Wait. Yeah, you, and you. Attack. Take out Death Touch out the game.
Shout on. I'm gonna have to do it to survive next turn. Because I could block you, you don't have trample. Do that, you'll save, but that's just 4.
Got it. Okay.
Nope. That's
You don't have enough blacks. You don't have enough black swamp.
And done. Everything's in the right place.
Yeah, 2 creature cards from among them and put them. Okay. So let's go you and you. And we'll put you down. Does that count as mutating? Will it allow me to do it again? You know what? I'd rather have inside, to be honest. Okay. That's fine, I don't really need it. Hit and I got you, James. Okay. You get 2 more rests. So you only stay around 3 because you don't have enough black mana.
So I need 1 more black. I think if I had 2 more swamp, I think I could find that.
A little pick-me-up before the real fun begins.
Aw. Well, at least they still get prowess. Let me just do this then.
Yep.
Do it again. Alright. Next to combat. You. Both of you. You. And that's everybody. And let's choose the boot nipper. Next to blockers.
So you only need one, that's the thing.
I know. I am aware.
I ain't going to do that. You know what, fuck it. It doesn't matter. I'm lost anyways.
Oh, I realized it doesn't matter. Don't want it, so.
Yeah.
Boom! GG, bro. GG.
You need to edit that.
I love this deck! When it doesn't have a mana problem and then it just also just gives me nothing but mana, this deck is just, there's so many tricks I can pull. There are so many different strategies in this deck.
Oh,
versus my other one. I might actually like this deck better than my zombie deck. This deck wins more matches because it's more versatile.
What the hell did I just do? Oh, I like that.
But
back to my original deck, but I need to find a way.
Woo! Those good battles. How long have we been going? Let's check streams. Okay, this has been a good one.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna have to refresh. 1 second, everybody. Let me refresh my chat here and everything. I gotta do it on my phone. My phone is starting to lose power, so I may have to end it just because of that. I have to plug it in soon.
Creatures control.
Let's see. How long have we been going? Oh, almost 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. I think you want to call it on that, or do you want to try it one more time, Jen?
One more once I find some more cards. Kind of. I know I can counter it. It's just when. It's just how and when.
Well, remember, white's not going to do it, James.
I'm not using whites.
I'm just letting you know. The white mana is not capable. Speaking of PTSD, I got hit by 2 midways. Oh, that sucks.
Please don't tell me this is a common. You bitch, yeah.
God, I love Magic. Will always be my favorite card game to play. The creators of Magic did a good job making a really good, fun card game. And it's balanced. Like, no matter what you think is an OP deck, it's not really. There used to be a long time ago. There used to be decks like that. But Magic over the years has learned. I think it's Wizards of the Coast make this. They've learned a lot of how to make proper decks and make them unique but still fun. Also new artwork. Okay. Also new artwork and stuff that they come up with for each of the cards to make them look fresh and new each season. And then different, totally new cards. I love Magic.
I'm just gonna try a new deck I got.
Okay.
It is white and green.
Huh. Took out my steering, hit my engines, and the torpedoed me into oblivion. I hear that Gwent card game is fun too. Yeah, I never got to play Gwent. The one from The Witcher is, I think that's what that one is. I never got to play that game. I played it, I think, once in the actual Witcher game. but I never really played it. Like, I never really played the Gwent. But it does actually sound, from what I've heard, it does sound pretty fun. I don't know about this. You might get your, the game might give you one. I'm trying to debate if I should mulligan this or not. I don't think I should.
Is this expensive or not?
I don't think I should. I should probably keep it. It's better to have at least this amount and both sides of the color than to take a chance and mulligan and get less. So we're just gonna take it. Hope our next draws are good. We've won a few back to back though, so James needs one. But I do say though, the only weakness in this deck is that every now and then it loses to its own weird, unbalanced RNG. Also, look at these cool little crystal houses. I also love the boards. When you're on the boards and stuff with these, like these background boards, they are really cool looking. They also have nice little things to show the lore of the area. Ooh, that was not a good draw. Hopefully there's something better.
Huh. It's weird.
This might be bad.
Oh, that's a 3.
Okay, no, we got good. Okay, I forgot I had Zerta. I want some right here. Alright. Give us a standalone game of the Final Fantasy VIII card game. I remember that. That would actually be pretty cool too. Yeah. I don't think it's popular enough, sadly, but that'd be pretty dope. Oh.
Keep it down now, really go to sleep.
Last night. No, I did last night. Great last night.
Because I went to bed early.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
This is an expensive hat. I should have bargained this. You're gonna keep it for me. Don't have to do about that.
I'd pay at least a tenner for it, maybe a score. I know, I would pay a lot for that game. I played a lot of that game in FF8. I like any games that are kind of like Magic-like base games. Yes, mana.
You win this.
This is gonna be a fast one, I think. You're not getting very lucky over there, it looks like. Looks like you have a very bad hand. Or you're playing you're playing an expensive deck. Yeah, white-greens tend to be expensive games.
But it's the one I just earned, so...
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you're winning.
I'm not winning.
Well, you're not winning. You could be winning, but... This deck is all about circumventing, and I've got a perfect hand, just letting you know.
Yeah, I know you have. That's why I've lost.
GG!
Not really GG, you got perfect. Shit, I'm really bad luck.
GG, everybody!
That was shit, I'm not using that. I'm deleting that fucking deck.
You don't have to delete it, James. You just gotta learn how to play it differently. Those decks, you probably didn't get the right starting hand that gets that deck what it needs to
I'm
start
gonna
with.
see this bullshit.
In fact,
10 ones. And it gave me...
Oh yeah, a Blitzball standalone game? That'd be amazing. What were you saying, James? 10 ones and what?
It gave me 10 ones, but I started with, I think, a 3 and a 4 and a 5. And it has 10 ones in the pack. It has 6 threes.
That means that was
4s.
just a really, 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 really bad start. That means all your I bet you that deck, all your ones act as mana cards as well. I bet you that's why you needed your ones sooner. If you had some of your ones that give you mana, I bet, because I bet you that's what it's for. They're for. You would have been able to summon whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, expensive decks are hard to play with. They're one of the most people like them just because they have big ass monsters in them, and that's what most people go for when they first start playing Magic. But what they don't realize, that's actually a more difficult deck to play with than the one I'm playing with. One of the easier ways to play Magic, if you're new to Magic and you want to try and you're not sure how to build decks yet very well, build a horde deck. A deck that builds upon itself and grabs a ton of small units and makes them stronger, or just has so many of them it doesn't matter.
Well, like my lifesteal one.
No, mine does that better than yours does, James.
Yeah, but that's whenever. But it's opposite.
I mean, it's a version of one, but that's a lifesteal deck, not a horde deck, James. The only thing horde-based in your deck is that fact you can produce griffins, but that's it. But you don't produce them at the rate that I produce gobos or zombies. If I were to use my zombie deck, it's like, which is more of a build horde. It's a horde deck that builds upon one creature and makes it OP. And that's also what it's closer to the life. The lifesteal deck and it are kind of similar to each other. My black and blue and your white one, but. They're confounded based on making one creature ridiculously powerful and keeping it alive somehow. Whereas a true horde deck is what I'm playing as right now. It is something that amasses a ton of ones. It has hardly anything above a 5 cost, except for a couple. And it's like, it's meant to just overwhelm you. And it also has a lot of trick cards that make those 1/1s become something bigger temporarily and hurt other cards on the field directly. That's why I have a bunch of Savage Smashes and a Door in Ambush. Along with my Brash Taunters that James hates that allows them to attack a creature directly no matter what.
I just don't know what the other color is. I know the blue is definitely one of them. I noticed blue is one of them. It's the other one. It might be red, it might be blue or red. I don't know, maybe.
But, you'll figure it out eventually. Maybe, who knows. You'll have to play a while, but you need to experiment with different colors and start just playing with other stuff till you get good with each color. Because that's how you get good at this game. When I get bored of playing with my main deck, I'll play with the random decks. The ones that you start with, those starter decks. I'll play with those just to practice with other colors. And to keep my mind. And this also helps you build strategies against those decks. Once you've played those colors, and you kind of know how they behave according to what cards you start seeing on the field. This helps you build a counter strategy, also knowing how to play with that deck yourself. Because if you understand the strategy, how to play it yourself, you'll know how to counter it as well. This is what makes a good Magic player. Is always play with all kinds of colors when you can. It'll make you better in the long run. But I will recommend if you have... Also, the 2 easiest colors to start with in the game are black and white. Not together. Just a white deck or a black deck. Mixed with something. Or on its own. Either way. Those are the easiest 2 colors to start with in the game if you're new to Magic. Red is kind of easy, but only because reds tend to have a lot of aggressive attack spells that just kill things straight up. Black has these 2 though, just not as many. White is mostly about healing, subterfuge, and some indestructibility cards here and there, but it's only spell cards that do it. And it's only until end of turn. They have a lot of lifesteal. I think I already said that. They also have the ability to create a lot of good defender units. If any deck was a guardian deck in this game, it's white decks. White decks are guardian decks. They are decks that are about defense and defending against things. But you have to have the right cards to build this. That kind of white deck is a little more harder to build because you don't tend to start with those versions of white cards. White mana cards, because they're the more advanced cards you find when you unlock packs. Well, if you have them, you can make some nasty stuff. But in general, white and black are the easiest to start with. And then it goes red, then green, then blue. And then if you start mixing them together, that's advanced tactics. That's where things get really complicated. When you start mixing colors together. Because then you have to compensate and know how to balance out your mana properly and your playstyle properly according to everything. Because if you get the wrong mana at the wrong time, then you're not going to be able to play your cards properly. Because then, let's say you have a red-green deck, but you only pulled 3 red mana cards for the last 3 turns, but your hand is full of green. And you haven't drawn any of your red summon cards yet. You're going to die. Because that shows that's a bad balance of mana. Because you should always have, and this is why I didn't mulligan that hand. A good starting hand for a multicolor deck is to have at least 2 mana and 1 of each color on the best circumstance. So that way you're starting with your threshold met for most of your cards, depending on how expensive they are and what they need. For me, most of my cards only require 1 specific color of each color to summon it. Red or green, or both. Depending on if they're mixed, like my Terzay Goblin is a red-green goblin. So he needs both a red and a green to be summoned. To give you an example. So, it's why I love Magic. It's all about strategy, tactics, and you get to build your own stuff. It's so much fun. I love games where I can make my own stuff. And I love that I have a Skarsnik deck in this game. I love that there's a Goblin deck. And it's better than my Zombie deck now. My Zombie deck has its weaknesses. Because there are counters to it that can kind of just lock it in place. And it could be because I'm missing certain cards still that I just don't have. Or maybe that deck's meant to be more than black and blue. I think it's meant to be black, blue, and red. But even with my skills, I'm not good at tricolors and larger decks. Like 3 colors, I am not good with those. Or even larger. There's decks that use all the colors. But those are painful on how to be good with. You have to be a really seasoned Magic player to know how to build a all-color deck or a 3-color deck. Because RNG is going to be your worst enemy with those. If you don't build them enough to go against the game, sometimes also having bad shuffling. So, yeah. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's. I think they should add a Gremlins deck. No, there are Wait a minute, hold on. There is a Gremlin in here. There might be one coming. Because, here I'll show you by going into my deck real quick. Is he up here right now? He's not. Sometimes I forget where I saw it, but there are Gremlins. But they're not prominent, I don't think, yet. Let's see. I'll turn on all the colors after I type Gremlin. Gremlin. I might have spelled it wrong. How do you spell Gremlin?
Gremlin.
L-I-N? That's what I thought I put. Hold on.
Let me see if I can...
Let me see if I can find him. There is a Gremlin that's a red. Just gotta find him. And then see how it's spelled. Because I think I spelled that right, unless they're considered something else.
How do you spell it?
Gremlin.
Gerl. Oh. It's spelled Gremglin.
That's what I said.
Maybe I could craft book him?
Oh yeah, maybe I don't own it. I'm dumb. That might have been it. Might be because I don't own them. Or any of them. So let's put on not collected. Ah, see, there's only the one. See? Gremlin. Blister Spit Gremlin deals 1 damage to each opponent whenever you cast a...
That's what I saw as well. That's what I have.
Whoa, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, untap this. See, if a gremlin was close enough to a goblin, I might include him. He's a 1 power, and that's actually kind of decent to have something that could just always do damage without attacking if I'm stuck in a situation. I don't have enough common cards to craft those. Let's check other colors. Yeah, he's the only gremlin in existence. There are no other color gremlins, not even neutrals.
And there's more dwarfs and gremlins now.
Yeah, but they might be in the new deck. This was in the eyeball deck. I think that's the War of the Spark deck, so this means that they may get a deck very soon in the next year. Next year.
I hope a dwarven deck gets next, because
Yeah. Let me see something.
because I have in mine.
Didn't mean to do
I
that.
have a dwarven soldier, a dwarven knight, a dwarf noble. I have a dwarven mine, which.
Oh no, eyeballs Ikoria. Okay, so then there's a huge chance that there will be a lot that there's either a gremlin deck in here. There's either a gremlin deck in this pack, which this pack will be, I think, because it's close enough. Where's War of the Spark? See, this one won't, I don't think, will be active. It's too far back. I think these are going to end up being...
So I need some...
Although Guilds of Ravnica have been around for a while. It's either these 3 will be obsolete next year along with this one, which is what I think how this works. Is that when the previous year ends on whatever decks that came out during that year, which is Rise of the Spark, Ravnica, and Guilds of or Allegiance of Ravnica and Guilds of Ravnica, plus the 2020 core set. So I think all of these are going to be obsolete next year. Yeah, because look, that's how it works. Because all these went obsolete. But this one won't be. This one's behind the 2021 set. So this one, so these should still be, I think, active next year. It's 2020, right? Not 2021, right? I'm not being an idiot right now, right? James, right?
Well,
It's 2020 right now, not 2021, right?
yeah.
Okay, good. So that means these won't be obsolete, or they shouldn't be. This also means a lot of my goblin deck will not be obsolete. Some of it will be. I think whoever, the one that's from here and the one that's from here will be obsolete. Like, I'll lose both of the ones that are from these two, which is sad, but that's why I'm getting a 2021 core set. Like, I'm slowly just earning coins each week and buying more and more core 2021 sets to build up a 2021 deck. So I have one that lasts through next year. So, but that's pretty cool because it keeps it fresh. They do that on purpose so people can't just use the same deck forever to keep winning if they're doing really good with it during a season. It makes the tournaments and the competitive modes way more fair. So all these will sadly be gone, including my zombie deck. My zombie deck's going to be completely obsolete because all of the amass, I think all the amass cards come from here. Come from this pack here. So this deck will have some cards that won't work. This deck will be obsolete completely. My other Queen of the Dread Horde here. She'll be completely out of season. I'll have to make a new Liliana deck. Liliana decks are my go-to decks when I start a new season. Because Liliana always has a good deck every season that you can start with and earn some earn some gold coins for and stuff. So we'll probably make a new Liliana deck as time goes on. But forces people to buy new packs too. It does. And since you can buy packs for in-game money, I pressed the wrong button. Since you can buy packs for in-game money, it's not a cash grab, which I love. They do make money off of it, because the people who don't want to play this game as much as I do can just go into the store and just like and buy gems, and then use those gems to buy packs. But you don't have to. I can earn almost 10,000 gold in a week. I've already earned 1,000 back. This depends on how active I am. So 10,000 gold is 10 packs. That's 5 less than this right here. So that's a good deal. So I love that this is 1,000. I love Magic for this, because this allows for the free-to-play people to still have fair game, to still be able to play competitively if they want, and stuff like that. And it compels me to be like, since they're fair about their system, I don't have any problems with spending money on this game if I actually do want to. You know, so that's why I'm really interested. Do we have any? Aha. So there's a white-black deck here. And this is just pure white, it looks like. Mostly. Is there a way to look at the packs? No. I wish there was a way to look at what's in the packs, so we could kind of preview what you might get randomly throughout all of it. That's cool. I like that. But yeah, the Magic is one of the best free-to-play games I've ever played besides Crossout. What was the other one? Gundam's pretty good, actually, when it's... Now that I'm back into it and can play it. It has some cheesy mechanics that people use when they're fighting, but I found a way around it, so if it's counterable in the game's mechanics, I can't really complain about it. Only if it's a mechanic that there's no way to do anything about it. But there is. So, Gundam's pretty decent, because as long as you're playing at least once every day and get your dailies done, you'll earn, by the end of a week or two, you'll have about almost 30 tokens, which I've got to get off and do today before the time runs out. So, but I hope you all enjoyed watching Magic: The Gathering. I love this game, and if you're a card game fan, this game is free to play. So, if you ever wanted to play Magic, or anyone ever wanted to join in and fight me and James and duel us in some Magic games, yeah, just download it. It's free to play on it's free to download and free to play on the Magic the Gathering Arena. Magic the Gathering Arena website. And it'll install it, update it, everything. It's a good game too. And it can be played on most computers, as long as you're not trying to stream at the same time. Because James's laptop, like I said, it's kind of just your normal laptop. It's in the middle. So, if it can play this, then I'm pretty sure most laptops or most computers could. Unless they're like from the 80s or the old 90s, like Windows 89. Just a joke. I don't think anyone has that, I don't think, anymore. I could be wrong, though. Well, James, you got real quiet.
Oh God, hold on.
I can hear you, but you're like, it sounds like you're really in the background. Farseer said, bye Ardnot, I'll be buying something for VR chat. I need to show a couple of people the bird. I wonder, that could mean a million different things with you, Farseer, so I have a feeling they're going to have a rough day. But, that's good.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. But shout out before we go to James Army West 9 on both Twitch and YouTube if you want to check him out for some different types of games. I don't know if he'll be able to stream Magic, sadly, right now, until we figure out a way to make it work better for him. We may have to custom. It should have auto-configured it, but we may have to figure out if there's a way for you to customize your video output. And you may have to make it lower. You may not be able to do HD output on your PC and still be able to play a game and stream it. Because that might be what it is. It's OBS, even on my computer, when I first did it, I can't run it at the full extent. If I run it at the full extent, even my computer's like, fuck that! So this is why my videos for PC aren't as high quality as the ones that tend to be from console. They tend to be debunked down to like 720 or sometimes less on my OBS if it's having a bad day or my internet's I don't know, it's being weird on my flowing through my computer. Or it could just be my computer's processor is just underneath the requirement of me to run it full 1080 and when YouTube is cooperating. Because YouTube also has a part in that too. They debunk a lot of streams to 720 naturally anyways, even though they're set to 1080.
Yeah.
So, even the ones I can get to go to 1080 on here, YouTube still tends to go to 720. But the ones I have to set to 720 specifically sometimes get debunked even lower. It sucks. But yeah, we'll have to figure it out, James, to see what your options are and what you want to do.
Yeah.
But shout out to James, everybody. Let's see. She's talking about VR gloves and lurking, and I'm lurking. Sup, y'all? Or see ya, or you either said sup, y'all, or sup, y'all, and see ya at the same time. It went sup, see ya. You have a good one too, Darius, Tam King, Gaming Prime, Farseer, James Army West 9, and everyone who joins and see this in the future as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Magic the Gathering. I love this game. More people should play it. Magic is awesome. But until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one tomorrow. Which, if the update happens on SnowRunner, it'll be SnowRunner. If it's not SnowRunner, it might be War Thunder or Gundam again or something else. We'll figure it out. But we'll have to see what happens. But I'm hoping for SnowRunner. I hope that update drops tomorrow. I want my Ford.
Yeah.
I want it. No, but alright, everybody. Peace and love. Bye. Have a good afternoon and night, everybody. Bye. I love you all as always.